I'm back because now it's the next morning. Sorry. This is day number 3 of trying to make a video. I am making some chicken for dinner later, and what I usually do is I use egg, or today I'm using egg whites. Chickens really haven't laid today, and I ran out from the store, so I'm going to use egg whites. And then I put in some all-purpose flour, seasonal onion powder, and a little cornmeal on here. And so first I dunk the chicken legs in here, and then I dredge it in here. And then what I do is I take a butter spray and I just like spray all around the chicken. And that way when it cooks and bakes in the oven, it comes out as if it were fried, but it's actually baked, and I've cut way down on the fat. I've got it all done, and now I'm just kind of like spraying, like spray paint, and I'm going to turn them over and do the same thing. So these will be in the oven at about 350 for about an hour. Ready, let me try this again because I've been trying to make this video for like a week now, right? Okay, let me fill you in really quick on why I've been gone for so long. Some of you know, and I want to, just do a shout out to those people who, there are a lot of people who like contacted me through some method on social media and said, I hope you're doing okay, I really miss you, is something going on? And I appreciate that so much. I just want to tell you, you just really brought me a lot of joy, and you just really really made me happy just to know that, I had such sweet friends who really cared. I mean, oh my goodness, that really touched me. And I really want to say thank you to everyone who did that. And then I also want to say thank you to everybody who's sticking around and watching me after I've been gone for so long. So why have I been gone? And why is it so empty behind me? And why do you see my closet again in the background? Because our primary residence, this one, is for sale, and I have to streamline everything to try to make it show ready. And so also our rental is for sale. We were just going to sell the rental, and then we decided to, there's a few needs that we would like met on our primary residence. We need an extra room. We need, blah, 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 blah. Why don't we just go ahead and see if we can get that? Let's just put this one up for sale and see what happens. However, once you set that ball in motion, there's a huge amount of other stuff that goes with it, right? I mean, from the financial side to the staging of your home and getting rid of a million things, side. And so it has been overwhelming, to say the least, and stressful. So thank goodness, for about 3 weeks or so, the kids have not really been homeschooling so much. We went into the summer, we worked into the summer, so our schedule's a little different from everybody else's. So when they started school, we didn't. But today is actually our first day of homeschooling because we've got our new books in, and so we're ready to go. And I'm at the point now with the houses that I'm okay. Things are in a way where, I can still make changes, and I'm still making changes and staging and things like that. But I'm at more of a comfortable zone where I can start letting other things back in my life. Hence why I stepped away from social media, is because I was just at a point where when I get so overwhelmed, I shut down certain places. And unfortunately, social media was the first thing I had to go. I had to take a step back, and that was including, unfortunately, watching other videos, which I love doing because I have so many friends I love to watch. But when I watch, I also love to give feedback, and I love to keep updated, and I don't like to miss videos. And it just kind of creates it can create another stressor, and I needed to alleviate everything. And so I had to I just like shut down, right? And I needed to do that, so please forgive me for being gone, but I really needed to do that in order to focus. And now I'm at a point where I can add back again, and I'm so glad because I miss so many of you guys. But anyway, I'm back here, and now I've discussed this with my husband. I want to let you in on something that I'm doing. Now, my brother is getting married in a month, right? In about a month. And it's a big deal to our family. We really love him so much. I love him so much, and I don't want to miss the wedding, but I also want to wear something nice, that day. And I've been eating because of the stress too, and I know I'm not using that as an excuse, but I guess I am using it as an excuse. I've been kind of, eating junk lately, and just kind of like, thinking that I'm pulling back and, oh, I'm doing 2 meals, so I'll just do this. Oh, well, I'll just do that. Oh, who cares? You know what I mean? And you finally get to that point, and pretty soon, and I put on like 3 pounds in 1 week or something, and I'm just like, oh, this can't go on. I can't do this. So I have bought a dress. Now, the other day I went into Ross and I found this dress. It's a Calvin Klein dress, and I thought, this is so cute. It may not look so cute when I show it to you. I'm going to show it to you right here. But it is cute. When I put it on, it like feels so good. And I love the design, and I can wear any kind of jewelry with it, and it's just a really beautiful design. So I really want to wear it. But when I put it on, it was like snug, and it's like supposed to be my size, right? But it was like snug and weird in places, and I looked really odd in places, and I'm like, I guess I can't have it. So I gave it back to the lady after I tried it on, and she's like, this isn't going to work. It doesn't fit you, because it looked like it should. And I said, well, it fits, but it doesn't fit. I mean, it really makes me, it doesn't fit quite right. It's tight in places and stuff. So I guess not. And then I said these words, and I said, look, I don't think I can lose the weight in the amount of time I need to in order to wear that dress. And so she kind of laughed and, okay, put it back. And I left the store, and that bothered me for the rest of the day. It just bothered me. And then in the evening, I got to thinking about it. And I said, Kat, what are you doing? Why are you giving up so quickly? Why did you just do that, right? I mean, it's not like you got to lose 20 pounds or something. I got to lose at least like maybe 10, and I would feel really good in that dress. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe 8 to 10 even, And I thought, why'd you give up? Just like that, And you weren't even willing to fight for it. And I thought, you have a month, just a little over a month, right? You can do this. And so I thought about it. I talked to my husband about it, and I said, I got to go back tomorrow. I got to go back, and I got to get that dress. And it has to be my goal, and I got to get back on it, and I'm going to do this. So I bought the dress. I bought the dress. It's hanging up back there in my closet, and it's my goal dress. And I'm going to look at it every time I feel weak this month, and I feel like getting off of my plan. So what is the plan? This is the plan. Okay. The plan is I'm going to be doing what's typically known as a 21-day no junk food challenge, or you could call it a food rehab restart, whatever you want to call it. I'm not doing it for 21 days. I think my husband will, but I'm going to do it for 30 days, because if I stop this before the wedding, I have a chance on, through maybe salt or junk food, gaining, most of that back before the wedding, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go 30 days, right? I'm actually starting today, so I'm doing actually like 32 days or something. But anyway, it officially starts with my hubby on Wednesday. And so we're going to do that together for most of the time. And so these are the rules. Let me tell you what I'm doing. In case anybody wants to do it with me, you're totally welcome to do it. And what we're going to be doing is I'm vlogging every single day of this over the next month. I'm going to vlog every single day, so you're going to see my struggles and what I'm going to be going through, and I'm just going to let you know, because there are going to be some hard times. I'm going to miss my sweets. Anyway, let me get down to the nitty-gritty. Number 1, the rules are no chocolate, okay, no candy, no cookies. I don't have a problem with chocolate and candy. I think I'm okay. No cookies. That stinks. No fast food or carry-out food. That's one thing that I really need, and that I think is going to be really hard for my hubby. No chips. That's going to be tough. No white bread, and I'm also adding in no white rice and no, like white flour pasta. All right, no soda, no ice cream, no cake, donuts, or pastries. Really hard. Again, I love my pastries. Number 10, no refined white sugar or corn syrup. Number 11, no store-bought juice. Again, no biggie for me. Number 12, no fried foods. That's okay. That's okay with me. All right, in addition to that, I need to get 30 minutes of activity daily, 6 days a week, 2 liters of water daily, 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night. And then in addition to that, I want to add in these few little details. At least 1 fruit or vegetable with every meal, which I don't have a problem with. 1 fruit or vegetable with every snack, and whole grains instead of refined grains. And those are the rules. One trick that I'm getting from certain people is 30 to 60 minutes before a meal. If you're battling hunger issues, maybe a few teaspoons of fresh flaxseed or a fiber blend supplement powder in a tall glass of water might help with that. I don't know if I'm going to need that or not, but it's just something out there that might help. And then, of course, I'm going to try to manage my stress. But anyway, this is going to happen for the next 30 days. And let's see what happens, right? If anybody wants to join me, that's great. If you don't, you just want to watch, that's great too. Please give me support. I'm going to need it. Anyway, and I definitely know my husband's going to need it. But anyway, I wanted to let you know what's going on. Let's get started. Today's the first day. Oh, and I downloaded, I went to 21 Day Fix Extreme Meal Plan. I don't know if it was this website or what. But anyway, they gave me a sample menu here, which I printed out. And I like the way it looks. In addition to this, of course, I'm using my Weight Watcher app, which is on Freestyle, I guess. So I am going to be tracking my points as well, just to see what it looks like. But they also have a blank that you can print out, and you can write out what you're having every day for 3 meals a day, plus they have a place for 3 snacks, which I don't know if I'll need them all, but we'll see. So anyway, I printed out one of these for my hubby too, and I'm going to be prepping for him before he starts on Wednesday, because that's where he has a lot of trouble, is being, he's in the car a lot going from job to job, and he does a lot of junk food on the road. I think some things that are going to be a problem for him are soda. Now, I do have some Diet Natural Hansen soda in the fridge. We're going to finish that, and then probably won't buy any more. But definitely no. I think the no soda thing really probably refers to, real soda with sugar in it. But in any case, once we finish that, then we won't buy any more. So he's going to have a problem with chips. He's going to have a problem with cookies and pastries and things like that, and sugar and fried foods. And candy. I think that's going to be my husband's biggest challenge. So I'm going to have to help him in any way I can. So anyway, okay, I'm going to let you go for now. I've gone on for a while. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I will see you soon. Bye.